Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joy and I am here to tell you that you can travel at least once a year. Yep, you and me, average Joe, South African. I'm not talking about the people with the nice money, you know, Somizi. I'm not talking about those kind of people. I am talking about you and I, your average Joe. You wake up at 9 o'clock, go to work and come back at 5 o'clock in the evening. You're 9 to 5 kind of person. That's who I'm talking to. I am here to give you 5 tips, just 5. If you follow these tips to the T, I promise you, you will travel. Alright? Right. Let's go into it. Tip number 1, get yourself a passport, sis. I know, it's very simple. It's very basic. It's very straightforward, but I promise you, get yourself a passport. When you think about it, your passport is your ticket to the world. That is the one little green book that you need in order for all the other countries to accept you. Go get yourself a passport and you're good to go. How do you do that? Child, I thought you'd never ask. Just go onto the Home Affairs website, fill in all your information. It's going to cost you 500 rands. You will also be required to go into your Home Affairs branch so that you can take your biometrics, that is your fingerprints and a picture. 2 weeks from that date, you will get your passport delivered to you. And then, grandson, you've got your passport. Yep. Tip number 2, get yourself a travel agent. Wait. Oh, don't eat me. Don't be disheartened. Hear me out. Ne? The myths of, travel agents makes things more expensive because they also want to get their commission. Yeah, I get it. I get the concern. But this is the thing about travel agents. Travel agents allow you a flexi option. So basically you get an option, you get the ability to lay by your trip. Yeah. So the agency that I use, I'm not sure I can use names right now, so I'd rather not. The travel agent that I use, I can pay a deposit of 1,000 rands and then I can pay it off throughout the months. So this is how it works. I call them up. Hey yo, I want to go to a certain country. Can you hook me up? And they tell me their deals. So normally some deals start from 10,000. So it's 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000 going upwards, right? I can personally afford the 15,000 rand package, and that includes your flights, your accommodation, your transfers, and that normally works for me. And it ranges to how many days? That's like a 7-day. No. That's like it's almost a 7-day holiday. You know, it's almost 2 weeks. Actually, it's a 2-week holiday. Yes. So that's a 2-week holiday for me, which normally I'm very comfortable with. And then we are budgeta, guys. That's what you need to do. We are budgeta. You know, it's okay. This month I can. You know how life can get very tricky. So this is where you have to be smart. You know, you can say it's okay. This month it's looking good. I can pay about 3,000 rand. This month is not looking very good. I can pay only 500 rand. But on top of that, you must also be smart. You must know that when you pay off your package, if this month you're going to pay 1,000 rand, make sure you see there's 500 rand that you put on the side for spending money. Yes, you want to spend on it. You want to see things. You want to travel. You want to go and be a tourist in the country. So you must always make sure you have spending money, and you save that throughout the year, not at the end. Throughout the year. That's when you save it. And then we're going to go to the 3rd tip. The 3rd tip is choose a country. I know, guys, you just like, I'm being for real. Choose a country. Any country. What I do is, I don't like the cold. I don't like clothes. So I go to countries that are normally really, really warm, and I can be by the beach, so I can walk around in a bikini or shorts. You know, I like the warmth. I like the beach. I love the ocean. So those are the kind of countries I go to. So I go to a lot of islands. I go to Asia a lot, you know. So that works for me. So look for something that makes you feel good inside, something that has intrigued you. Go and see that world. Tip number 4, currency. Remember I said that you must make sure that you save money at the beginning of the year while you pay off? Well, that cash is going to be the money that you're going to take to your bank and convert it to dollars. Doesn't matter where you go in the world. Take that cash and convert it to dollars. Why am I saying that? Well, I know it's a bit painful when you're looking at your 6,000 Rand turn into $1 because it's rough. But the thing is, the dollar is so strong that when you convert those dollars into that currency, you're normally in a very comfortable position. You see what I mean? Yeah, I know some stuff. So convert it so that you can just have enough money. Another thing with money, you must have money in your bank card and you must also have hard cold cash. Why? Imagine you land in a country and then your bank card is weird, it's wonky, something happens to your bank card, or you get there, the ATMs are not working. You see? So you need some some cash on you so that you can, either get to a place of safety or you can get to your hotel or anything, but you will have money on you. And the last but not least tip is choose a friend. Not just any friend. Not the, when I told me, and then nothing really happens. Choose that one human when you make plans, you see it through. I have 2 specific humans. I have my brother and I have my best friend. Depending financially, which one is good, or, and then I go with either or. And then, don't do the whole, hey, squad, C20, asambeni, friendcation. It's not going to work. I promise you, 2 people will go. I have experience. We had a WhatsApp group with about 15 people when we were going to go to Bali. The only 2 people that went was my brother and I. So, don't do that. Also, don't give one person the responsibility to go and pay the agent money. Everybody must do it for themselves. Imali yaxabanisa, friendships will break. And that's it from me, guys. I really hope you use these tips and they are helpful. If you would like to know the name of the travel agency I use, send me a message below. I'll hook you up. Or you can find me on Instagram and send me a DM. I am at travelbug_ZA. Mwah.